Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday morning. It's December the 27th. Close to the new year, 2026. Running out to going to take care of some few errands this morning. I like to get out early. I should have been out earlier than this, but that's okay. It's about 9 o'clock. Today, while I'm warming my car up in Car Chronicles, I had a good prayer this morning. I mean, have you ever had the type of prayer where you just be bawling your heart out? And it just got me to thinking. God has given me maybe about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks. He gave me the word reset. Sometimes God will give me one word, and he gave me the word reset. It's time for us to have a reset. And I was like, okay, God, and I came on here to talk to y'all about my weight, my body images of myself, which is not great. And I said I was going to be very transparent, and we all have a flaw or we think it's a flaw that we don't like about ourselves. Whether it be trying to keep up with the standards of society, and I learned a long time ago that doesn't work, and which I'm happy now that I can open up an ad and see what they call a plus size model, and she's like a size 12, go figure. But I'm so happy, and I get on these social medias and seeing our plus size young girls, they love their bodies, and really be like, okay, if you don't like it, bye. I mean, I love that type of image, attitude. I love it. I wish I could have been that way a long time ago, but I'm now learning. I'm in this season of loving myself. I'm in this season of letting go. And we always try to have these New Year's resolutions. I don't keep that. I just pray to God deeply that our world get better for 2026. I pray for each one this morning. I pray for each one of my family members, my friends, their children, their spouse, their significant other. But when you have such a awesome relationship with God, it's hard to describe. And some people just don't get it. They just don't get it. I have a tremendous relationship with God that didn't come overnight. It was some pulling, some stretching, some pruning. He's still molding me into his image. And then I thought about it. I said, God, you made me in the image of you. And then I was thinking, why I am so negative about myself. We are in a society, but we have to receive, and that's even as a child, you want that acceptance, you want that praise, you want that, oh, mommy and daddy, I'm doing a good job. That's our nature made up. But there are times when we have to say, you know what, the only person I'm here to please is God, and God only. And let me tell y'all one thing. This morning, in my tears of joy, of sadness, I said, God, I'm tired of carrying this. This weight is more than just the weight of it. It's the weight of me carrying everything that I should have let go a long time ago. I should have said bye and walked in it. But I'm walking in it now. Now, I am going to do something about it. I don't know if I want to video it, but y'all let me know. Do y'all want me to video my transition, my reset? That's what I'm calling it. I'm not saying a diet. I'm not saying I'm going to be working out 5 hours a day. I'm not saying that, but I know what I told God, and I'll keep that between us. I know what God told me. Can I give him this? So let me know in the comments, do y'all want to see videos of me, of my reset? That's what this word means to me, reset. And yesterday I went to get my cortisone shot. Praise God, I feel 100% better, y'all. And the pain, I said, God, I'll do whatever I need to do. The doctor was telling me stuff to do, like if I'm in the gym, like the treadmill and the stationary bike, and that thing that I can't think of the name of, you push. It's like you put your feet up like this and you push it. He said, really do that. That will strengthen my knee. I need to now tell this knee, you got to work for me. I got to strengthen you. Strengthening the knee is not sitting down. doing nothing. So I cried this morning and I said, God, I don't want to feel that pain no more. Tell me what I need to do. So when I went to the doctor, I was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, he was telling me stories, like patients, they'll get their shot, feel good, and don't do nothing, like no strength training, no, even walking on a treadmill. Some of them, like people don't pay attention when they say just lose a little bit of weight. That'll help take that weight off the knee. And I get it. And he laughed at me yesterday. He said, okay, I don't mean it. All of them say that, all my patients say that. I said, you'll see what God does. Because only thing I got to do is be obedient to God, and everything else will flow in place. Everything. I was like so discouraged the other week. My little 14 pants was a little snug, and they were kind of fitting loose. I was getting really discouraged, y'all. My knee was aching me. I was frustrated, overwhelmed. But I said, it don't have to be this way. You know what God said? Just be obedient to me. And I'm going to show you guys what reset/obedience to God means. I'm so determined. And that's one thing about me I could say that I love about me. I love my determination. When I make up my mind, I'll press on and do it. I remember one time my best friend, I wanted to go to Miami for my 30th or 35th birthday. And I was like, come on, Jackie, I want to go. Let's plan a trip down to Miami. And she said, girl, you'll make something. You'll push it until it get. I said, yes. I said, come on. So she said, okay, I'll go with you. And she ended up having a good time. That was the best girls trip that we had. We spent so much money shopping that we came back on the plane eating McDonald's. But it was enjoyable. It was fun. And I need to just get back now, like, okay, the holidays are over, and I don't know if I told y'all, these holidays are really hard for me. They are hard, and I walk in it. I'm not ashamed. Everybody's deceased on my mother's side except for one aunt. But other than that, my father's living. I got, sisters and stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But it's hard because when you know the person's in a better place, but you miss them. I miss hearing my mother's voice. Yesterday, I was sitting up there. I said, oh my God, Christmas Eve, Mama would have been up all night playing James Brown, her Motown Christmas, and cooking. She loved to stay up late because she was a night owl and loved to cook. So all night long, you got smells of all this food. And my mother was, oh my God, she was a top chef to me. And not saying that because she's my mother, but she can cook. You ask anybody about Monica Ann. Honey, that lady can cook. So this is the part where I get up, kind of sad because I miss those moments. But I told myself yesterday, I have those good moments, good memories, and it's okay. It's okay to feel sad about it if you have loved ones that are missing or holidays are not good. There are a lot of people that's in the military that can't even get home. They got to celebrate their Christmas on a base. So it's okay to feel sad. I get tired of people, get out your feelings. You so sad, you so emotional. No, I'm not. I'm sad, damn it. And that's sometimes I want to just scream out to the top of my lung. No, I'm not. I'm not. And sometimes I'm learning in this new season that's coming up. Let me tell you what my new season for real is. I am prayed to God this morning. I want to be a better listener. Ain't nobody ask me for all of my advice sometimes. Sometimes people just want you to listen. And the thing I can tell them, I'll pray for you. Oh, okay, I'm sad to hear that, but I'll pray for you. And that's what we got to get into. Even on these jobs. Okay, I'll pray for you. Because I'm fought with the gossip and stuff. I'm not a saint by no means. God is still working on me until the rapture comes. But I'm here to tell you sometimes it's good to just listen and say, you know what? I'm going to pray for you. I just miss good conversation. Good girl. I love to laugh. Everybody knows that. And I'm not changing myself. Goofy, whatever you want to call it. I love to laugh. I love to see the humor of this world. This world is so dark. People are going through, trying to feed their families, going through, sleeping in their cars. I woke up this morning in gratitude and told God, I got so much to be thankful for. I'm enjoying my season of singleness. Did he say this is going to be forever? He didn't say that to me. But like I told God, some things I'm just going to keep between me and myself. Because as soon as you act like, you want to, I've experienced this, you guys. As soon as you act like, oh, I want to have a companionship, people think, oh, poor you because you living by yourself. And then God tells me, oh, God, thank you for discernment. I don't tell everybody about my gift, but I know what I know. And I know what they think. And then that's when I push myself away like, okay, all right, God didn't show me this for nothing. But I tell you one thing, it's nothing wrong with a woman over 50. And this is 57 here. And I know I look damn good for 57. It's nothing wrong with saying I want a husband. And I'm tired of people making me feel, okay, if that's your choice, you don't want anybody in your life. There are people that come, like I got neighbors. Oh, as soon as you start talking about a man, they looking at you like, oh, she desperate for a man. I'm not desperate for no man. I enjoy coming in my house peace and quiet. It's peace and quiet. Everybody who comes, I don't have a lot of people that come, but the few people that come, Jackie said it, my BFF said it. It's a peace in this house. When Jackie first came up here, she prayed, bless my house, inside and out. I know God is with me. I enjoy me and Faith. She's snuggling under me. Oh, you a cat mom. Because people got that stereotype, a single lady with a cat. Well, I'll be a cat mom. I'll be a cat lady. Because I love her with every ounce of blood that's flowing through my body. That's another thing I get tired of hearing about. You a cat lady. And I'm so glad people can't read my minds because I just look at them and get quiet. But here to say all of that, I just had to tell y'all this morning in my little chat. I hope y'all enjoying it. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and put a comment if for real, I'm serious. If you can, just say yes or no. You ain't got to put a whole long sentence. If you want me to do a video vlog of my reset / obeying God. Let me know if you want to do that. Put a message in there and let me know. I am enjoying this. Can I tell you I'm enjoying this Facebook? I can't remember. When did I start? Oh, I started Facebook. I think it was June. It was summertime. And I'm enjoying the seeing my improvements. I got some stuff I'm trying to work on, and I notice when I look back on my videos. But this Facebook, YouTube, I'm sorry, y'all, YouTube has given me a bit of confidence. I was so excited the other day on my matcha video. I was looking and I had a couple of comments. I was like, because I really very seldom get comments. It's like a little bit. I had like 40 views, from 5 to 40 views. I'm like, God is showing me. I want to use this YouTube. It's not trying to be a big YouTube star, making all this goob gobs of money. The money wouldn't hurt. I ain't gonna clock it. Ain't no shame in my game. But I want to be able to reach out to folks that you know what? I'm so glad to hear her positive ways. I'm so glad she's sharing. I'm so glad she's being transparent with us. Because it could be somebody that's going through the same thing but don't know how to handle it. And I believe that's how we utilize these social medias. It's not to bully people and beat people down. There's some good videos out there. I've come across a lot of educational things that have helped me out, especially with my knee. Yesterday I was looking up because by the way, I do have the Baker cyst. But he felt like it wasn't that big enough because normally, I didn't know this, normally they drain it. But he felt like he didn't need to drain it. I said, okay. So yesterday I'm on there looking at Baker cyst. Could I put the kinetic tape on it, on the Baker cyst? And they said if I wanted to, I could. So I'm just looking at stuff like that. So I love looking at other matcha videos. What else? I love fashion. I love fashion. I do. I told my BFF, I said I want to go to New York Fashion Week. I want to go there. That's kind of on my bucket list. I want to see that. So hopefully we'll get there one year. But we are going to plan a trip when to New York. I'm not a cold person. So I don't like being out in this cold weather. That I'm telling y'all the truth. I can't wait to be somewhere where it's warm all the time. I'm going to enjoy that. When I went to Florida last year, girl, it felt like heaven. 80 degrees in November when it was freezing, snowing up here. So, I just want to come to y'all just to be transparent. And remember the word that God shared with me, reset. Reset. And even in the comments, tell me, what does that mean in your life where you are now? How do you want to reset? And now this is the time that we really need to let that past stuff go. Walk in forgiveness. Say, you know what? You ain't even got to tell a person. You can write it down. Lord, I forgive so-and-so. I forgive so-and-so. I forgive this situation. I had to forgive some things on my job. I said, God, I forgive them. Is it easy? No. But then I had this conversation. I'm a cut it back, but I'm gonna get off y'all. But then I had this conversation with my BFF about the forgiveness part. You know, like, okay, sometimes we just gotta walk in forgiveness. I was telling her, this is what I was telling her. This thought came to me quickly. I was telling her, imagine God, you know, going through that process of being crucified, and they spitting and talking about him, you know, saying all these mean stuff to him, but he still forgave them. So sometimes you do need to go ahead and forgive. I'm not saying you have to deal with the person or whatever, but forgive. I'm telling you, today I woke up in my prayer and my discernment and my tears. Oh my God, I was bawling. But I'm gonna tell you right now, saints, my family, my Mina Bug family, my Mina gang, I'm gonna tell y'all, I felt like a load was lifted off of me. And I'm planning on going to church for New Year's Eve. I gotta be in church this time. I said, I'm thank God he found me a church that I can go to, not far from home either. My church, I told you, I've been starting to go to. So let it go. Let it go, forgive, reset, and being obedient to God and his word. I love y'all. Have a good Saturday. Stay warm. Be blessed.